bought 12 of these lanterns. Now it is time to assemble them. You can buy them pre-assembled, but then they are more expensive. And since I do have more time than money, I'm going to assemble them myself. This is what comes in the package. We've got the footing, the shaft, 2 metal rods, the lantern itself, and the LEDs to make it light up. That's all there is to it. As far as I can tell, this is manufactured a little bit sloppy. You can see here is a burr inside the pipe which will damage the wiring in the future. So I will go ahead and deburr it. It's an easy step which can prevent a lot of headache in the future. Next up, we will insert this pipe. No, we won't actually. First I have to drill out this hole in the top of the shaft, so this piece will fit in here. Okay, now the bigger pipe is mounted solid inside the shaft. Next step will be to insert the long metal tube. Before I can feed this, the tiny tube all the way down the shaft, I will have to insert the wiring, otherwise I will get stuck inside the pipe. Now I take my pair of pliers and move the metal rod slightly deeper. This metal rod is already pretty tight inside the lantern shaft. I can hardly move it with the pliers, but some of them are very loose. In that case I will take some piece of shrinking tube, stick it on like that. Then I will feed the metal rod until it sticks out down here. And now I will go ahead and shrink on this shrinking tube. And this will prevent this metal rod from slipping down through the bottom. Now that we have done this, I can go ahead and finish feeding the wires. Okay, this looks already like a half-assembled lantern. I think I pretty much screwed up to film what I've just done. So to clarify it, we've got this tiny metal rod which normally will slip out the bottom of the lantern. And to prevent that, I have installed this shrinking tube in the last section of the shaft to prevent that metal rod from coming out the bottom. Now we've got the lantern shaft and all the metal parts installed. And I screwed up again. Yes, I did. Oh no. That was stupid. I should have installed this lower part of the lantern first. Okay, as you can tell, I made a critical mistake and I have disassembled the lantern. I forgot to install this lower part of the lantern before I inserted the wiring from the LED strips, because those LED strips won't fit through that hole. So it is very important to put on the lower part of the lantern first. And now feed through the wires. Okay. Now I got it. To install the LED stripes inside the lantern, I am using some double-sided tape. And then I can stick them in like this. Okay, we are up to the final assembly. You can see the slots where the wiring will go and the round hole where the metal rod will go. Now it's a matter of feeding the wires properly and then make it stick like that. Last step will be to slide on the lower cap or the light diffuser, however you want to call it. And that's that. We've got a assembled lantern. Now we've got the footing. We need to feed the wires through here. And that's it. You can also tell that my yellow shrinking hose gets hidden by the footing, so it won't make any appearance. That's that. One lantern done, 11 to go. Yay, look at that! All the lanterns are assembled. This took me way more time than it should have, but now it's done and we are ready to go outside, set them into place and wire them up, so we will have some amazing light in the station area. So, now you can see what the plan is. We've got a whole bunch additional lanterns between the tracks so that we can see the switch position and what's on the track at night. In this area as well, we've got some lights between those tracks so we can see what the switch is doing and what trains are on that track. And up here, this lantern is the most important because it will protect this little shunting signal from getting run over by any people that will walk on that walkway right here. And we can also see at night the position of the switch, which is the most important switch in the whole station area because it's the first one. Every train has to run over the switch. Okay, now that they are positioned, I can go ahead and wire them up. That's it, guys. Finally, all the lanterns are installed. And they look good. Even when they are not lighting up the station area because it's daytime. We've got a little area back here. This will be a freight area. I've intentionally haven't installed any lanterns yet because I need to figure out how I want it to look. Here we have another 4 lanterns. They are well positioned and I think they will look great as well. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed this project, and as always, we will see us in the next one. Bye!